Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So when you subscribe, I got to get adjusted here. When you subscribe, you will receive a notification when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure. And it is my pleasure, always my pleasure. Welcome to any new subscribers. You are definitely welcomed here, cherished and honored. This is a non-judgment, positive channel, and we intend to keep it that way. Today, I am sharing more about our Black contribution globally, actually, but I'm an American. So today's from my calendar was the story of Catherine Jackson, as we know, is Mother Jackson of the Jackson 5, and actually was the Jackson 10. I'm learning so I know there were 9 children, but I'm learning in this calendar issuance today that Marlon had a twin named Brandon who died at birth. So it was actually the Jackson 10. And what a wonderful family of music. In this calendar entry, it talks about the talent and describes the Jacksons as the royal family of music. And I would agree to that, because there you had the Jackson 5, then you had the Jacksons, then you had Michael Jackson, then you had Janet Jackson, and music was just in them. They had such a wonderful story of hard work, great talent, stick-to-itism, family structure, family love, despite some of the entries that we became aware of with the heavy hand of their father, Joe Jackson. When I look at that, I think, many families are imperfect. Many families have issues within them that you never know about. There's no perfect family. But what great talent that came from those 2 individuals, Joe and Catherine, the parents of the 10 Jacksons, and how grateful we are for the music, the talent. And behind every great story is another unknown story where they become just human instead of stars and superstars. The lawsuits they've had, the divorces they've had, even the blackmailing they had for money, and being chased by the paparazzi and all of that comes with stardom, I would say. I recall years ago, it was a public speaking class I think I took, but they were all talking about, this was way before, social media, where everybody wants to be seen. Well, here I am with a channel. So what do you know? But but I remember saying I never wanted to be Oprah Winfrey at the time. Now, she was the one everybody was trying to get on her show and all of that. I just can't stand to be imposed upon that way. Now I said, here I am with the channel. You're putting it out on the internet. This is what I'm offering. When I say impose upon, I mean when I'm in my privacy, when I am with my family, when I am with my loved one, when I'm on a date, I don't want to be imposed. I'm not working at that time. So for stars, and doesn't matter the level of star, just famous people, I'll say, athletes, comedians, news reporters, they seem to lose their privacy because they're a public person. And people just walk up to their dinner table and say, can I have the autograph? I don't know how I would be with that. And I'm a kind, respectful person, just kind of naturally by default. But I don't think I'd be okay with that, because I am with my company right now. So now imagine the Jacksons. And I remember Michael saying that he'd have to actually shut down Disneyland. He'd have to ask Disneyland, how much do you earn this day? And they say, well, the park would be open from this to this, and this is how much we'd earn. And Michael said, I'll pay you that so that I can have the park to myself. I mean, I just can't imagine that, the privacy. But what wonderful music. I have every album. I would try to go to every concert. I mean, when they were playing, if I could get me a ticket, I was at the concert. So just in honor of their family and the things that they've had to sacrifice in their personal lives and the exposure and the overexposure that could be impinging upon the personhood of the person. Now, I have often shared that I share the birthday with Sade, the Nigerian cool, smooth Sade, and also Aaliyah, rest in peace. And the thing that I like about Sade is that she says, I never want to be overexposed. Now, you're an artist. You want everybody to know about you, but she manages it well. I don't see her in the same limelight as the Jacksons, but the Jacksons managed well. And so I guess there's just a sweet balance to celebrity that not everyone has. And I appreciate the fact that they have shared their entire lives with us and are still doing so. Even the grandchildren now are making albums. So how lucky we are. So that's my contribution and that's my upload for this week. I hope you enjoyed it if you've gotten this far. I hope that you click subscribe and bring a friend with you next time. I love seeing you here. I'll see you next week. Have a good week. Bye. But I won't play me some Michael Jackson when I get off. Who's loving you? Bye.